Hello, this is the Harvey Man. I'm trying to answer One Empire's question. He asked everybody on Collectors Talk. He says, "Why do you collect Imaginext figures, or why do you like Imaginext figures?" Well, I was sitting here thinking about it. I think I left a comment on this page that said I was gonna make a video. So after I got finished watching Daredevil, very good episode. Yes, I stuck that in there. I was watching Daredevil. So I'm going to answer your question. It was a two-part answer to your question. Part one, actually, to be truthful with you, um, I never really thought about collecting or getting into the blind bags of Imaginext figures. Watching your YouTube videos and Ivan's and Overlords and even catching a couple of other guys doing it started me getting into the blind bags. So they started getting very interesting to how they are. I find it kind of a challenge to pick up the blind bags and the sets and all the rest of the stuff that you can go out there and find, give yourself a little bit of challenge. And for the price range, you can't really beat the deal. I think it's a very good deal. I mean, you get a good variety of stuff. You can get DC pirate sets. It's just like, if everybody just listen to the word Imaginext. If you can imagine whatever your mind come up with, you can find, you can deal with. And and that's not just the only reason why I collect them. I collect things that I find interesting to me. It could be Imaginext stuff. It could be DC stuff. It could be other stuff that I have shown on my page or will show on my page or showed in the pickup of a haul. Um, Whatever it could be. Um, I won't start collecting them. I think it's fun, it's interesting. I also try to spread my hobby out to find other things to do to enjoy the hobby. You know, I've always been into the more older, simpler type figures, anyways, like even the GI Joe figures and everything. And I found that these figures, for the price range, they're giving you a lot of good variety of stuff that you need and want to do with them. You can imagine you can do with it. I mean, yes, I do go out and buy a $20 figure or a $30 figure, and sometimes I don't have the same enjoyment that you can get from a little smaller set that you can get from Imagine that type of figure. It was even one time that I have to admit that I wouldn't even go down the aisle or even look at them, because first thing I would look at the age limit and I would say, nah, that's not for me. You know, it's not what I want to put in my collection. And then I start watching your stuff on Imaginext, and I said, why not? I'll give it a shot. And that's why I started collecting it and everything. And I like how you come up with your creativity on how you get us to talk about and everything. And keep up the good movement of getting us going out there, how to we can come up with more better ideas and to improve on our channels. You don't have to always collect. Nothing against you, Count Stankers. We don't always have to collect hot toys to have a cool collection. Just a joke, just joking. I would love to have a hot toy one day. Maybe one day I will. Um, just so many varieties of things we can do and enjoy. My collection didn't really start really with the figures. I also started my collection off really starting with the cards, not just the diecast cards, the radio control cars. If you go back, if you could probably can find it, I don't even know if I have it up anymore. I have done a video on my radio control cars, and I found out that figures and the diecast cars is really what I like. I mean, I still enjoy the radio control cars and everything. You know, when I was as a kid, I used to always get racing car sets. You're mad, you know, my collection is grown more, and I've seen got better being around the things that I see y'all do, and make you go down the different aisles and the different parts of the stores that you wouldn't want to go down, you know, to look at the things. And that's my opinion. The reason why I collect Imaginext figures, and my collection have grown and being different. And I like to hear the comments on all the rest of the guys and who do collectors talk. If there's been on there 1 episode or 2 episodes or 10 episodes, I'd like to hear your points and views. Why did you also collect Imaginext figures, or maybe collected a line that you never thought about collecting? It could be anything. I don't know. There's so many different types of lines, and so many types of figures out there. I have all kinds of figures, not just DC or Marvel. I have knockoff figures. I have wrestling figures. I have turtles. I have the G.I. Joe. I had the diecast, and the list goes on and on and on. I always try to enjoy my hobby, and that's what I do. So this is your man Hobby Man out. Hope you liked my answer to your question that you put up. Like to hear from everybody else who's on Collectors Talk. I know everybody had their own opinions on reviews, on outcomes on why did they collect certain things. And size came to be a good type of condition to have, to do, to enjoy. And that's why I collect, once again. And let's like to hear y'all comments on it. So this time, man, out once again, and I'll talk to y'all later on the next exciting review.